Hello, I wanted to go sit somewhere where I wouldn't have the glow of the sun so that I can be seen. And I wanted to speak about something that really rubbed me the wrong way. And it's this whole thing that's surrounding George Cedar and how he I don't know what you would call it, played a mole or said that he was transgendered or whatever his self identifying, just to expose how um, easy it is for anyone, any male, to self identify that may not really be living with gender dysphoria and have the freedom to walk into female spaces, which is truly wrong. And with that being said, the reason I wanted to make this video is because I wanted to, me personally, in my opinion, I blame the extreme liberal Democrats for this. I blame people like Gavin Newsom and all those people that, advocate for self-identifying. People do not have to see therapists, or they don't have to medically transition. They could just say, I'm a man, I'm a woman today, and they could just freely go into female spaces. They don't have to put in any work or any time in. They can have a beard and all that foolishness. And I blame them for creating somebody like Josh to actually do detrimental harm to people like myself, transsexual people, who we're not afraid to say, because we get it. We're not afraid to say hi. I acknowledge I was born biological male. I get it. I acknowledge that I have to be respectful when I'm in female spaces. I don't want to compete in female sports. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I don't feel like I'm greater than anyone. I don't feel like I'm lesser than anyone. And I do my best to be equal to everyone. And I just do my best to give out respect. I truly do. Hopefully, that same respect that I give out will be given back to me. With that being said, I also want to speak on that CNN segment with the Sarah. I don't know her last name, but the journalist Sarah, and they had a. I want to say he's conservative. They had a conservative radio host on there by the name of Shelley Winters, and he was speaking to his idea why he feels like that there is a sector, or there is a number, or there is a percentage of Black Americans, Hispanic Americans that are supporting Trump. And he's given his perspective on why he feels like there are Black Americans that are supporting Trump. And he spoke about the parable, I'm going to call it a parable, okay, that Malcolm X talked about, the field Negro and the house Negro. And he said African American. He was wanting to be politically correct, not to offend anyone, right? And immediately when he said that, oh, that other gentleman pounced on him, and they said, are you saying, I'm not going to repeat what he said, but because and he was saying, no, I'm just talking about the everyday hardworking American. I'm not talking about these PhDs, these liberal white people that are around, these affluent white, rich, liberal white people. I'm talking about the hardworking guy that works in a barber shop, or the guy that's delivering for FedEx, or the gentleman that's a manager of HEB or a store. I'm just talking about a guy that's not working, that has worked his way up, or a woman that has worked her way up, from grassroots, getting it out the mud, basically. And they have made their way. And these people are being affected by Bidenomics, by the inflation. And they're going back and they're thinking, hey, 2017, 18, 19, pre-pandemic, I was doing well under Trump's administration. With all, when Trump got in, y'all, I remember in 2017, there was talking about, it was so much fear put out towards Trump. And it had me apprehensive, to be honest. And then I lived through those years of Trump, and I was like, wow, these are some decent years. I can afford to keep clean drinking water. I can afford food. I can afford clothing. I can afford these things. And with that being said, now I feel like that parable that Malcolm X was talking about when I addressed the Democratic Party, master. That's what I'm going to call the Democratic Party, master. Master, it ain't my house that's on fire. Master, it's your house on fire that's burning down, Democratic Party, because y'all have taken so many black Americans' votes for granted. Y'all have elevated a few of the elites, but you haven't thought about everyday black people. So it ain't my house that's burning down, Master. It's your house that's burning down. And I do pray for a gust of wind to come through and inflame your house, even just burn up in flames. I do. Master, it ain't me that's sick. So it ain't we that's sick, Master. It's you that's sick. It's you that's sick because you have constantly lied to black Americans, to Hispanic Americans, the Democratic Party. You have lied to us and you have brought on so much foolery. That's why Josh was able to do that, because of the foolery that y'all have engaged in. The foolery that you have made people just dislike me based on my gender dysphoria, and they don't want to even get to judge me by my character because they automatically see me as the enemy, because y'all are lying men and girls sports. Y'all are allowing just men to wake up Monday and go into a woman's bathroom Monday evening. You Democratic Party, y'all have allowed this foolishness to happen in America. It is y'all fault that we have inflation. And instead of y'all listening to the people or caring about the people or even thinking about things that affect the people, not these billionaires. Y'all not even the working people's party anymore. It's more billionaires and multimillionaires supporting y'all. So y'all don't even care about the working class anymore. Trump does. So it is together. Y'all don't care about the working classes. So it's not us that's worried about if y'all burning down, working class Americans. It's not us that's worried about if y'all sick. We're glad that y'all are sick. We're glad that people are waking up. We're glad that strong black men are saying, hey, I'm a strong black father. I love my wife. I love God. And I don't want my daughter to work hard and study hard and get out there and practice and do what she needs to do to excel at her, whether it be track or whatever. And then here comes some biological male competing in her sport. I don't want my wife to be at a spa and here comes or in her gym and she goes into the bathroom and there's a man shaving. I don't want my wife to experience that. I want God to come back into the country. I want Americans to be proud. I'm proud that Hispanic men are standing up and they're saying the same thing. I'm proud that strong black women are saying enough is enough. So Democratic Party, the fact that your house is burning down, and speaking as a field Negro, I'm so glad your house is burning down. I do pray a gust of wind come through and continue to burn y'all down and expose you for who y'all truly are. Y'all are a threat to America because you don't care about the working class. You only care about globalism and making the rich richer, and that's the truth. You don't put America first. You don't put the American people first, because if you did, people like George Cedar wouldn't have been able to do what he did. And that was really detrimental to people like myself, true transsexuals that live with gender dysphoria. Whether people agree with us or not, I get it. Y'all have a right to your opinion. But it is what it is. And it's because of you, Democratic Party, extreme liberals like you. So yes, as a field Negro, I'm so happy that your house is burning down. And I do hope a gust of wind come there to continue to burn down. I'm so happy that you sick, because it ain't we sick, because you're being exposed for who you really are. So I'm so happy that you sick. And all those people that you got in your house that you clothe and you keep eating good because they sitting at your table and stuff, I want them to be exposed too. Because the truth about it, we have to get ready, we have to get energized, and we have to get out in great numbers on November 5th and early election, and on November 5th. I emphasize early election. Get out early election, vote, vote, vote. And on November 5th, get out in such a great number till they can't cheat. And God Almighty, it be God's will, we get President Donald J. Trump back into that Oval Office to keep America first, to make America great again. We need Trump Vance 2024 to save America. God bless.